Dark Secrets of the Kardashian Family. The Kardashian family has been in the Hollywood spotlight for a long time. Their reality show, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, has turned out to be one of the most popular TV shows around the world, turning almost every member of the family into an instant celebrity in various industries. You wouldn't be wrong if you suggest that the Kardashian family are the most well-known family on the planet. They've kept us entertained with their drama, breakdowns, and some of the darkest secrets they have tried to hide from the public. In this video, we'll be looking at dark secrets the family doesn't want you to know about. Secrets they tried so much to hide. From hiding the gender issue of Caitlyn Jenner for years, to Kim's earlier marriage troubles, the Kardashian family, just like the drama that has plagued them for years, isn't short of family secrets. But before we get into the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel with notifications on so you don't miss any of the new videos we post. Caitlyn Jenner's body transition. Caitlyn Jenner was once Bruce Jenner, a world popular athlete and Olympic gold medalist. However, when Bruce voiced his desire to become a woman, the family did everything they could to hide it from the public. In fact, there's a story that Kendall and Kylie Jenner once saw him in a dress, but chose to keep it a secret. In 2015, before Bruce became Caitlyn, and before a crazy bunch of surgeries, Bruce admitted that everyone always thought Kylie was stealing clothes from Kendall, and when they saw that it had been him taking the clothes on the computer, they just couldn't believe their eyes. Also, Caitlyn, as Bruce, mentioned that Kim, his stepdaughter, had caught him walking around in women's clothes once. However, rather than make a comment, she walked out and just went for a ride. In Caitlyn's memoir released in 2017, The Secrets of My Life, she mentioned that when she had won in the 1978 Olympics and was delivering motivational speeches around the world, nobody knew that beneath the suit was somebody else wearing panties and a bra. She wrote, quote, that I am not Bruce Jenner, but a woman I will come to call Caitlyn, who still has to be Bruce except for stolen moments where I can be my authentic self. The speech that I gave is called Fighting the Champion Within. All bullshit. Khloe didn't want to have kids with Lamar Odom. Khloe Kardashian's marriage to Lamar Odom wasn't exactly a sham, but she did something no one would have expected from her. She faked trying to have kids with Lamar. Lamar Odom has had his bad days, but he surely didn't deserve being lied to that way. In an episode of Cocktails with Khloe, the Kardashian star mentioned that she and Lamar were trying to start a family. She added that they wanted to conceive, adopt kids, and also foster them. The couple were married for 6 years, after the divorce was finally completed in 2016. But in a 2017 episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, a new revelation was revealed. Khloe never actually wanted to have kids with Lamar. In the episode of the show, Khloe admitted to the fact that she faked trying to have kids with Lamar because she knew the situation between them was not healthy for a child. Even though she took fertility tests at some point in the marriage, she eventually stopped. Khloe said, quote, I had to stop because there was much deeper stuff that was happening in our marriage. I knew it wasn't the right situation to bring a child into, and I think I've done a lot of covering up for him. Naturally, Lamar was devastated by the revelation. He said to Wendy Williams in 2017, quote, that hurt a little bit. She didn't have to say it on TV to the whole world. The truth about Kim Kardashian's adult tape. In 2007, Kim Kardashian's name was on the lips of everyone after the adult tape she made in 2003 with Ray J, an American rapper, leaked on the internet. When the tape first came out, Kim was reportedly in shock. However, afterwards, she settled a lawsuit with Vivid Entertainment, a deal which reportedly gave her over $5 million for the tape. Coincidentally, this came just 6 months before Keeping Up with the Kardashians premiered. In an exclusive interview with Janice Dickinson, the reality TV star told Radar that Kris Jenner had signed a contract with Vivid Entertainment, alongside Kim and Ray J. Dixon also suggested all of these were approved by Kris, which is a direct contradiction to the first claim that the family was not involved in the release of the tape. The tragic childhood of Kris Jenner. Kris Jenner has an interesting life now, but it hasn't always been so. According to Star magazine, Kris Jenner had an abusive alcoholic father, Bob Houghton, whose drinking habits prevented him from reaching his entrepreneurial goals. His former fiancée, Vicki Thompson, had told Star magazine that she and Bob planned to marry in 1975. However, Bob got behind the wheels of a Porsche and drove into a truck that caused his premature death. Thompson was in the same car with Bob, but she managed to survive to tell the story. It is only fair that Kris inherited her father's ambition. Lamar says the family is behind every negative story. Lamar Odom has had his rough days, from his days of heavy drug use and cheating scandals. As expected, this affected his basketball career tremendously, making it really hard for him to pull his life together. Despite this, the public was on his side for a long time, despite the negative stories that constantly affected his reputation. And now, Lamar has mentioned that he believes that the negative stories were doctored by the Kardashian family to turn the public against him. Since he actually cheated on Khloe, there's a huge chance the family did all of that to protect their daughter. However, Khloe mentioned in 2017 that she was tired of having to cover up for Lamar. She admitted this was causing her to fall apart from the lies that she had repeatedly told the public. Via the LA Times, she said in 2017, quote, "I kept in hiding every time there was something going on. I would have to lie or conceal or cover up, and I'm so over it." When Lamar finally came clean to the public about his troubles, the star said, quote, "Last year on my birthday, I lied to everyone because I had to lie and say I was with my husband, when in fact my husband was missing with another girl. Okay? And I lied. And I gave up my Beyonce tickets to Kendall. That's how badly I was hiding, and I didn't have a birthday. I was alone, and I lied to everyone." Also, Lamar publicly regretted his actions in 2017 when he told Us Weekly, quote, "If there's one thing I regret when I was married, it was having multiple affairs with different women. That wasn't the stand-up thing to do. I wish I could have kept it in my pants." Kendall's stress issues. Kendall is often portrayed as the hardworking and quiet member of the family. However, what the family tried to hide for so many years was the anxiety and mental issues that the lady suffered from. But in late 2016, the model revealed that she had struggled with panic attacks and sleep paralysis for several years. She said, quote, "I'm freaking out because recently I wake up in the middle of the night and I can't move. I'm done arguing with people because everyone says I'm fine, but I don't feel fine. And I promise you one day when I'm rushed to the hospital, then you guys are going to wake up." But that wasn't all. The model further described her mental health issue in a post, quote, "Anxiety was a huge hurdle for me with this past year, but I think I'm finally learning how to cope." She would later add that she had to implement a number of breathing exercises so she could stop her panic attacks from happening and also prevent anxiety attacks. Aside from these secrets, the Kardashian family also tried to hide the fact that Kim knew her marriage to Kris Humphries wasn't going to last. In fact, when Kim filed for a divorce, Kris claimed that he was blindsided and would do anything to make the marriage work. But it didn't, and it ended in a painful, bitter, long divorce which finally ended in 2013. Scott Disick's behavior was also a major concern for the family. Even though the family had tried to hide his heavy alcohol use, it was impossible to hide the fact that he was suffering from heavy alcohol consumption. And there you have it, the craziest secrets of the Kardashian family. Did you think we missed out on any juicy information? Tell us about it in the comments section. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and share this video with your friends.